Alright, now we're going to work on 3x3 systems of equations. So if you've noticed, I've actually labeled each equation 1, 2, and 3. And that's for some shorthand reference for later on. One of the first steps that you need to do, because we're going to do elimination, is pair up the equations. Alright, so I'm going to eliminate, let's try to eliminate, what did I do before? I eliminated z before. Now, it could be easier to do y, it could be easier to do x, but I'm just going to choose z, just to prove to you that I can do whatever variable I want. So, let's pair together the first two equations. Looking at the first two equations, if I'm going to eliminate z, I have a -2 and a +4. So I need to multiply the entire first equation by 2 in order to eliminate the z's. Alright, so what I'm really doing is 2 times the first equation paired with the second equation. So this new system will become the first equation, 2 times it, so 2 times 3x, that'll give us a 6x. 1y times 2, so that'll give us 2y. 2 times -2z, that gives me a -4z, because once again my goal here is to eliminate the z's. And -8 times 2, that is equal to -16. And I didn't touch the second equation, so I can just simply rewrite the second equation. 2x minus y plus 4z equals 18. Alright, so that is my first set of equations that I'm dealing with. And now I'm going to eliminate, because I'm just going to solve these. 6x plus 2x is 8x. And sorry, I didn't tell you why. The reason I'm adding is because -4 plus 4, that's going to be 0. And that'll get rid of my z. So now we have +2 plus -1 becoming plus 1y. And we have -16 plus 18, that'll give us 2. Alright, now we'll come back and deal with that equation later. Now we got to pair up the other set of equations. So I'm going to pair up equations 2 and 3. So 2, we have +4, we have a -1 for z. Because once again, you need to eliminate the exact same variable. It's very important that we're choosing to eliminate here the z. But you could have chosen x, you could have chosen y. So if I'm pairing up 2 and 3, remember number 3 equation, I'm going to have to multiply by 4 in order to help me eliminate. Alright, so number 2, he didn't change. He's still 2x minus y plus 4z equals 18. And now my third equation, I'm choosing to multiply by 4 because I want to eliminate z. So 4 times 5, that's going to get me 20x. 4 times +2y will get me +8y. And the whole reason I did multiply by 4 is -1 times 4 will give me -4z, helping me to eliminate my z's later on in life. We also have -1 times 4, that'll give me -4. Once again, I'm now going to add these because we're dealing with a 2x2 system. That is our goal. So we have 2x plus 20x giving me 22x. We have -y plus 8y giving me plus 7y. And we also have these going away. And 18 plus -4 is 14. The new blue equations is my new 2x2 system of equations. These are the two guys I am now dealing with. Alright, so just like we did before, we're going to work to eliminate one of the variables with a 2x2 system. It appears to me that the easiest thing for me to do is multiply this first equation I found by 7 to have a 7y and a 7y, and then I could subtract them. Okay? So let's do that in red. I'm going to multiply this first equation by 7, because now I'm going to choose to eliminate the y, because I'm now solving a 2x2 system here. Alright, so now 8 times 7, well, 8 times 7 is going to be 56. And plus 7y, because I'm multiplying everything by 7, equal to 14. These are now my systems I'm dealing with. And now to eliminate my y, which was my goal, I can subtract these. So 22 minus 56. All right, 22 minus 56 is going to give me negative 34x. My 7's will go away because I'm subtracting. And this will be set equal to 14 minus 14, which is simply 0. Well, this just tells me that my x is 0. This is one of our solutions, but once again, we're not done. We're doing a 3 by 3 system because we have 3 variables. So, the next thing I need to do is I need to take this value that I just found and plug it in to one of my new blue equations from my 2 by 2 system. So, let's take this first one. 8x plus y equals 2. So we have here 8 times 0, which is my x value, plus y equals 2. Well, 8 times 0 is just 0, so that leaves me with y is equal to 2. All right, I'm not done yet. The last thing I need to do is solve for z. But now, I'm going to plug that back into one of my original equations. So let's plug it back into the second equation. That's been my favorite one all day long. 2 times my x value of 0 minus my y value of 2 plus 4z equals 18. 2 times 0 is 0 minus 2 plus 4z equals 18. I'm going to add 2 onto both sides. So I have 4z equals 20. Divide both sides by 4. Z is equal to 5. All right. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check my answers. Now, I'm not going to check my answers because, as you can see, I've kind of run out of some space here. So, I'm going to leave that up to you. I will tell you it does work. So, your system solution, I feel colorful right now. We're going to write this in alphabetical order. The solution here is 0, 2, 5. This is in alphabetical order, x, y, and z. And there you go. It's all over the place. But there, folks, is your 3 by 3 system.